Hi YouTube, it's me Also Lovely 85 and I'm coming to you guys with my week 3 post-op for Vsg. I was supposed to do it yesterday, which was Wednesday. That's my usual weigh-in days, but after coming home from school and getting the kids ready and stuff, I really wasn't up to it. So I'm gonna come to you guys today with it. I want to start off with a non-scale victory. Hold on, let me get up. Push this over. So, I have on some jeans that I haven't been able to wear in 2 years. So, turn to the side, and they are button and zipped. Now, wait until you see what size they are. Excuse me. And undressing for YouTube. Make this as clean as possible. So, I don't know if I told you guys what size I was in the beginning. I had started off in a size 22, and the jeans that I just had on were, let me see if I can get this up here for you guys, a size 17. Not only a 17, but a junior 17. So, although the scale is not going down the way that I wanted to, I've noticed a lot of changes in my body. Like, I can tell that it's slimming down because I actually have on one of my husband's shirts, and it's not like as tight as it used to be if I tried to wear one of his shirts. And so I can just tell that my body is changing. Excuse my hair, I need to get it done again. But yes, that's one of my non-scale victories. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the numbers. I honestly didn't think I was gonna have a loss really at all this week, because I have been going, since my last weigh-in, I have been going up to like 240. And last Wednesday I told you guys I was 239. So I've been fluctuating up and down, up and down. But yesterday morning when I woke up, I was 236.8 pounds. Last Wednesday I was 239, so that gives me a 2.2 pound loss for the week. For surgery, the surgery I was 251.2, so that gives me 14.4 pounds loss since surgery, which was 3 weeks ago. And for pre-op I was 258.4, which gives me a 21.6 pound loss since pre-op, which is okay. You know, what can I say? The scale is not moving as fast as I would like it to, but it's going in the right direction, so I can't complain. You know, I think my first week I had complained about how I could not stand water anymore, and how I hadn't gone to the store to get any lemons yet, and I have been to the grocery store, and I am proud to announce that I am now drinking water with like a splash of lemon inside of it. So things are good in that department. I'm able to get a lot more liquids down now. I don't know if I'm making it up to 64 ounces. I try my best. Like right now I'm doing 2 protein shakes a day to get my protein in, because I can't eat 60 to 80 grams of protein a day. It's just impossible with the small portions that I am able to get down. I try to do stuff that's like high in protein, like, you know, fish, tuna fish. I could eat maybe a half of one of the small cans at a time. For like I'll do like a sausage, the brat sausage, and I think those are like 15 grams for one, or maybe 21 grams, but I can only eat like half of the sausage at one, like in one sitting. What else? Yeah, my portions are they're like really small, and I'm getting into the habit now where I'm not going to eat until I get full, because that's something that I did pre-op. I want to eat until I feel like, I'm satisfied and I know that I can still function. And speaking of eating, I had watched Miss K33's video, and she was talking about how she was eating so fast because she was like, her doctor said it should take her about 45 minutes to eat a half a piece of toast. And I'm like, damn, 45 minutes to eat a half a piece of toast, and I'm eating like tuna or whatever in like like 5 or 10 minutes. And the whole while I'm eating like this, I'm thinking that I'll eat a couple bites and then I could feel it like in my chest, and I'm like, okay, well then I guess that means that you've had enough. And in all actuality, I was eating too fast, and the food was just being stuck here until it moved, because like I would say about 30, maybe 45 minutes later, I'll be super hungry again. So I'm like, okay, something. So I took her advice, and although it still doesn't take me 45 minutes to eat something, I have slowed it up a lot. And after watching her video, matter of fact, I was making myself something to eat, and after watching her video, I actually sat down and took the time to eat something, and I experienced like what it was not to be full in my chest, but to be satisfied in my stomach, if that makes sense. So yeah, I noticed that I was eating too fast, and since I don't know if I said anything about the acid reflux my first week, but I haven't been on my acid reflux medicine at all after my first week of surgery. So I'm excited about that. I haven't had any problems with acid reflux or anything like that. I know some people still have it, for a while, until after surgery. I'm so sorry, somebody was calling me. A complication that I have had with the surgery, and I don't really know if you'll call it a complication. I'm pretty sure that once my body gets adjusted to the whole me having surgery and my stomach being smaller and the way that I'm eating, that I won't have a problem with it anymore. But for right now, I am having a problem with constipation. Sorry if this is too much for you guys, but yeah, it's like I go from one extreme to the next. If it's not constipation, then it's the other it's the other one. So I don't know, I've been taking fiber every day, and with that whole episode that I went to the emergency room, they gave me stool softener, and I've been trying to get that in too, but it doesn't work. I won't go unless I do like milk of magnesia, and then I'll go for that day, and then it's back to me not going anymore. So I don't know. I'm hoping that this it gets regulated quickly. Oh, another thing that I didn't talk about with the episode with me going to the emergency room, when I left the hospital, I had noticed that I was bleeding like it was my time of the month, and I haven't had a period in, I would say, almost 3 years, because I have I'm on birth control. I have the IUD, so I hadn't had a period in like almost 3 years. So I noticed that I was bleeding, and I was like, what's this all about? But I guess since, my body had went through surgery and, stuff like that, I ended up getting a period, and it lasted so long. Like, I don't even remember my time of the months lasting that long. I would probably say max 5 days, and this time it was probably like 9 days, and I was like, wow. So I haven't, haven't had it again since then, and I'm hoping that it was only a one-time deal, because I want to go back to how I was before. What else? I think no. Okay, last time I told you guys that I hadn't been exercising and that I was going to exercise, but I have been like so busy with schoolwork and, helping the kids with their homework and just school and all of that, and, going back and forth. Hopefully, stuff will start getting better, because we are actually getting ready to get us another vehicle. So we won't be working on one anymore. I would have to, my husband has to be to work sometimes at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we would leave here at 4:15, and I'd come back. The kids will lay down for a little bit. I'll get my son up about 6:30 for him to get on the bus. And I have to drop my little girl off at school. And Tuesdays and Thursdays I go straight to school, because she gets dropped off at 8 and I get dropped off, and I got to be to school by 8:30. And then on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I don't have to be there till 10. But it's just a lot, because as soon as I leave from school, I'll have to go get her or go get my husband. So it's a lot. So I'm happy that we're actually getting ready to get another car, so I won't have to, be up so early in the morning. I can actually sleep until it's time to get my son ready for school. But yeah, that's it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. You can inbox me, or you can leave them as a comment, and if I have the answer, I will let you know. That is all for now. I will talk to you guys next week. Bye bye.